Hello everyone, Russ in the house. I'm finally coming with that Vladimir commentary that I talked to you about. This is a ranked game played at about 1700 elo, and on their team was Guardsman Bob. Some of you guys must know him. He streams, and during that game he was streaming, and about 3,000 people saw this game. And you'll see for yourself, that was a pretty good carry by my part. I'm going to show you right here, I almost got first blooded by standing stupidly in the bush, but as you can see, right after the stun I managed to flash through the wall and barely escape with 80 HP. And yes, if I wouldn't have got that flash there, I would have got first blooded. And my reaction time was a little bit slow, and maybe wasn't the best idea standing like far away from my team, because it made it easy for them to do that. As you can see here, we're going to try to get bottom, and unfortunately their sivir is going to be able to tank this direct stun using a spell shot at the last very second. If the stun would have landed, she would have tanked my ultimate, but we probably still would have been able to kill her. Running up, when I run back into mid, I run into two people, Warwick and Orianna, and I saw an opening on Warwick. He's sort of stunning getting really lit, so I flashed to dodge that ball and go finish Warwick off, and I tried to finish Orianna as well. Notice she didn't have a lot of mana, and I was like, alright, she doesn't have enough, and yes, she did have enough for a shield ball. If I would have moved away and Q her, I would have probably got the kill, but anyways, I'm gonna go back on top to help my Lee Sin that was getting ganked by the Orianna again. And we're gonna try to manage. I'm gonna try to get a good positioning to cast my ult on both persons and try to bring both of them down. And here they go, they're stacked together, so I pop my ultimate and I do all my damage on Orianna first because she's the main target. And as you can see, she managed to pop her ultimate very nicely, but Lee Sin got to ignite her right before she started running away, and we got the kill with ignite. So there you go, and one more assist for me. So I'm gonna go back to mid and do my little farming thing like I do usual, and I'm gonna run into Warwick and to Orianna as in the bush. But then Perm's gonna call on Ven that Warwick doesn't have ulti, so I'm gonna turn around and jump onto Warwick because I knew he doesn't have an ulti anyways, and I'm gonna start DPSing both of them as quickly as possible. And as you can see, Orianna completely failed her ultimate. Her ball was way far away from her. I think she thought that the ball was on her, but it was not, and she failed her ultimate, and there you go, 2 kills for her team right there pretty easily. I'm gonna go on Bob where we try to save that Taric, but unfortunately he was way too out of position and they got to focus him extremely quickly. And as you can see, Aurelia's gonna try to dive our Vayne, which is not the best idea. Vayne's gonna exhaust it, and I'm gonna do most DPS I can, and there you go, we pulled the kill on Aurelia. And both of them are gonna flash away, and we won't be able to kill anyone else in that fight. Unfortunately, they're both going to escape. As you can see, Sivir just flashed and Alistar uses ultimate. As you can see right here, I think Vayne could have finished Alistar off if she would have third proc that, but she didn't. And as you can see, Warwick was about to jump on me, but he saw another target, Vayne, so he ulted on Vayne. But I'm still there with 100 HP, and I'm still Qing and Eing him because I blue buff and cooldown reduction, and he won't be able to catch me before his Hunger Ring strike comes back on cooldown. And I'm going to use my pull to dodge that Orianna ball and get away unharmed and get 3 kills right there in bot lane pretty easily. And as you can see here, I was about to go top to help Lee Sin again, and I'm going to get hella dive, and I'm just barely going to be able to cast my ultimate before dying. And as you can see, my ultimate is going to finish off that who was it? I think it was Sivir that I finished off. No, Orianna, there you go. And unfortunately that Amumu won't be able to kill any other of them, but anyway, still I did my best right there. And as you can see here, we're going to have what I would say almost an all random, all mid fight. All 5 of us are going to like just try to zone each other and try to grab each other out of position for a good 5 minutes. I put it on fast forward so you can see what we're trying to do. We're just trying to place an Amumu ulti, and Amumu didn't seem to have an opening. But as you can see, in just a little bit, Amumu's going to see Warwick, Orianna, and Alistar stuck out of position. They went to the left side, and he's going to be able to cast the ultimate right there. Here it comes. I'm going to see Warwick going through the rest bush, so I'm going to approach him, and Amumu's going to see the opening. He's going to cast ultimate right there. I'm going to jump in with my ultimate as well to the most DPS I can. Try to focusing Orianna, but unfortunately Orianna got flashed out of the fight, so I had to flash out of the fight as well because Orianna casted ulti. I got exhausted as well, so I had to run away. But as you can see, Lee Sin managed to finish 2 kills off. Aurelia's going to come in and be exhausted, and she's still going to be able to kill the Amumu using her ultimate on the very last stick of HP, and she's going to manage to actually get away. As you can see, Veron's going to try to die to Sivir, but unfortunately he's going to fail because Aurelia stunned him into the wall. I'm going to try to go in and kill Aurelia, but I missed my E, so there you go. Sivir got another kill right there, and that was a 2-for-1 if my memory is correct, so that was not so bad of a trade. So we're going to go back up, where like 2 minutes right after that, they're going to go gank Lee Sin top, and he's barely going to manage to escape with like 100 HP, but they're still going to chase him. Warwick's going to flash after him, but then he's going to see our whole team's collapsing, so he's going to back off. And I'm going to go in and finish off Sivir and get an assist off that Warwick. And there you go, 1 more kill, 1 more assist for me pretty easily. They were stuck really out of position, and they shouldn't have chased that. And here's a great example of why you should stick as 5 people. As you can see, we just run into 4 of them in the bush, and we were 5. So Ramu was like, alright, let's go, let's initiate. I'm going to run and use my ultimate and DPS the most if we can. Warwick got extremely quickly focused, and I'm going to dive in to get that Sivir as well using my E and my Q in the very last second. Aurelia's going to jump in and try to finish someone off, but she won't be able to, so we're just going to run away, as you can see. But actually, Amumu was really low, and she flashed Q to that Amumu to finish him off. And as you can see, we're going to wear her down as quickly as possible, and we're going to be able to get the kill. I'm going to try to get the Orianna, but she flashed away as well, so there you go. Just a little heads up on the farm. As you can see here, I think I'm about 150 and the Orianna is about 128. So while having more kills, I'm still having more farm than her. Moving on into the team fight that happened near our mid turret. As you can see, they initiated on her Taric and really got to focus him pretty quickly. Unfortunately, my ultimate was on cooldown for the whole duration of the fight. I had a lot of good spots where I could have ultimated 3 or 4 of them. Unfortunately, it's going to come down on cooldown after the fight. I'm going to be able to kill Alistar after his ultimate runs down. And now my ultimate just came back up, so I'm going to go back in and the ultimate. I'm going to catch all 3 of them, but unfortunately they got to move to run away quicker than I expected, and I didn't have flash up to chase for them. And here is a great example on what you call force a fight at Baron. We're just going to chill there and wait for them to come. We're going to fake Baron and wait for their team to come and get stuck out of position. And this, you have to be patient to do this. As you can see, Alistar's like, do I go, do I don't, do I go, do I don't? So our Lee Sin's going to go towards Baron and start it. And we're just going to wait to see if they come. If they don't, we're going to go move on into Baron. And then if they come while we move into Baron, we're just going to back off and rip the hell out of him. As you can see, we move on to Baron and we see him coming from the right. So we move back. Lee Sin's come towards it. Derek's managed to land the stun on their Irelia. Irelia's going to jump on our Vayne, but like you see, Amumu's going to jump in on their squishies. He's going to manage to get 3 squishies. I'm going to cast my ultimate on all of them, and I'm going to literally facepalm the rest of their team. Alistar's going to jump on me, and he's going to try to run away, but I'm going to flash through the wall to finish the kill and score a triple kill. And Irelia had Guardian Angel, and right after a Guardian Angel comes back, I'm going to score the quadra kill. There you go. And yeah, 3,000 people got to saw that live on Guardsman stream. Quadra kill Vlad. Yes, sir, get carried, please. And we're going to get Baron right after that. And there you go. That's almost GG right there. I mean, an ace plus Baron. Usually, people surrender after that, but they decided to still try. Unfortunately, they're not going to win, obviously. So we're going to move on into another team fight where they've already tried to initiate on their Vayne, and Orianna got cast ultimate, and Moo got to catch a little people off with ultimate. I'll try to run in and finish off the most people I could. As you can see, Lee Sin got most of the kills right there, but it's alright. Irelia is going to jump on and Mumu and try to finish him off. As you can see, Mumu's going to flash away and turn around the stunner, but unfortunately she had her ultimate, and is going to finish Mumu off with her ultimate, and she's going to flash through the wall, which is going to make us unable to chase her. And as you can see, Alistar, Sivir, and all 3 of them was there, and my ultimate was up, so I was just waiting for all 3 of them to get stacked together. Right there, boom, ultimate, hit all 3 of them. Actually, I didn't hit Sivir, but I still got to finish everyone in my queue. And there you go. That's a double kill because Taric got to finish off Irelia, but anyway, it's still working out because that's 2 more kills, and you know that's an ace. So we're going to keep pushing the mid inhibitor, and we're going to go move on a little bit later in the game where Irelia was decided to go farm top right after a Baron roared off, and she was overextending a lot. Me and Lee Sin went up into the lane and slowly started to deal her down. I'm going to slow her progression using my W, and we're going to get our Guardians off pretty quickly. And then we're just going to wait for our Guardians to bring her back to life. Press E and Q, and there you go. Legendary. And I am now 17-3. And we're going to move on into a little team fight. Our Mumu got stuck really out of position. We tried to chase a Sivir. As you can see, I flashed to try to reach her, but unfortunately with her ultimate, she runs way too fast. And Alistar's going to play a little bit greedy. Taric's going to flash through the wall to get him, and I'm going to finish off the kill right there, but it was worth almost no money at all at that point, unfortunately. But anyways, there you go. We're going to go move on and finish off the inhibitor and then their Nexus to finish the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little commentary. I'm going to try to be coming up with more videos. Actually, guys, it could be possible that I start making monies off my video, and if it's the case, well, you're going to see me posting regularly. And when I say regularly, it could be like more than 3-4 videos a week. If I start making money out of this, I'm going to make it so it's worth it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.